Welcome back, everybody, to Dren608 Plays. We're playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is going to be a 0.5 episode. I'm going to level up those that haven't been leveled up and talk to some of these people that I haven't talked to in a while. And or there's some new people like a Kundeo and Jubilist. I think those are the only two I haven't talked to yet. But I'm going to go run around and talk to all my companions real quick, too. This is up here to keep the timing down. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like what you see, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notify button. Subscribers are nice. They help me as a YouTube creator. And thumbs up help YouTube get things out here for other people to see, so then maybe I might get more subscribers. So, with that said, we're going to do a couple of things. One thing is, I can't remember where I was on the kingdom stuff, so I make sure that I have everything covered and people are working on things. Got all my events taken care of. There's some projects there, research and stuff. What is this? Oh, 60 days and 100 build points. I can't really afford to do that right now. Okay, I am going to go to here. I was going to try and do a couple of builds here. All I have up is the longhouse, but I'm looking at a suggested build here. I get a free shrine. So I'm going to put the shrine. It's not true. Park here, so I get a free shrine. So I was going to go ahead. First one's free, so I'm going to build the shrine here. And opposite that, based on the stuff that I've looked at, I need to build a tavern here. And then I'm going to build a barracks here. So that's going to give me an extra military. This is going to give me an extra divine. And it ups my loyalty next to a longhouse. This gives me an extra +1 to stability when adjacent to it. Stability is important. This one gives me an economy, and next to a longhouse it gives me an espionage. Or relations, rather. I can't build it adjacent to this and a barracks, so I'm just going to take the relations and try and get that started. The idea that it gives me some extra economy and stuff seems to be kind of important. The other one that I looked at, this gives me economy. So I thought I would go ahead and kind of start building up my economy a little bit. So we're just going to build that here. And that's all we're going to do for building. Try and get some stat points up so that I can get closer to being able to leveling things up. Alright, that's that. Now we're going to go do some character. Oh, I can't do that here. I keep forgetting. I have to get out of this map. Characters. Alright, I had a bunch of people. Like, a Kundeo needs to go up. He is a ranger. So I'm just going to keep him going up the ranger path. Because he gets another ranger skill thingy here. 5 points is, wow. Definitely want to get his perception up. He has a really good stealth, no trickery. In both of these, so I could spend 4 and just keep all of his stuff really good. Again, I like to splash 1 there. I've got 3 left, so I'm going to just take him up. This level, I think we're going to go to there. He's got a really good athletics. He's actually better than a Miri right now. And since I'm going to take him on the next quest, I'm going to take him there. It's mobility. Mobility or stealth? Mobility or stealth? I think we'll go with mobility. Okay. Let's go on to his next thing. He gets an archery skill because he chose bows. And I'm going to do the same thing I did with me. Some of these are nice. He's going to have to get these at higher levels. He has to wait till 11th level to get this one. This one he's going to have to get at 10. Many shot. Just the idea of more arrows going downrange just seems like the thing to do with rangers. Okay, and he's up to 58 total hit points. So we'll complete that. Again, this thing. Jubilist. Oh, his dog. His dog is basically the same level as him. Has 57 hit points. It does 11 to 16 damage per bite, so that's pretty good. And it's got ridiculously good physical stats. So its name is Dog. I wonder if we ever get to rename it. All right, we're gonna go to Jubilist. Again, we're staying down the path of Alchemist because he gets an Alchemist Discovery here. Next, this Alchemist Discovery. This sounds really neat because it gives it a radius of 10 feet rather than 5. The other things he had here. Every 2 levels, so he can heal up to 15 points on himself. These sound really neat. I got hit by one of these. Doesn't tell me what kind of save. I'm assuming it must be a reflex save. But glued to the floors if it failed to save against Tanglefoot Bag. Creatures in splash area. The other saves are entangled but not glued to the floor. And anybody who makes a save is not entangled at all. So, is it take Tanglefoot Bomb so I can try and freeze things in place? So we can take care of them later? Or this one, which extends my range of things? I'm going to take Tanglefoot Bombs because they just seem like a good idea. Up here, I'll take the range one. Okay. And this is, his bombs now do, what does it say? 1d6 points plus his intelligence modifier every odd numbered level. So he's at 3. Normally does 1d6, 2d6, 3d6 of damage plus his intelligence bonus or something. So that's not bad. He does get 5 points here. Seems to have a really high knowledge world, so I guess that seems to be some place to go. That's go perception. His last 2 points, it's been in trickery and stealth. I'm wondering if I need to maybe splash 1 here. So see, that's a +9 because it's a class skill. And lore nature could go up fairly high because it's a class skill. Trickery is disarming things. Octavia's a 14, Lindsay's a 17, he's a 10. I'm thinking I want to have at least 1 splashed in each of his class skills, so we're going to go ahead and put that in there. So he's got a little bit of lore. Nature. Okay. That's it. And he does get a spell, 2nd level spell here. Single creatures. What is this? Temporary hit points, 1d10 plus 1 per caster level. So he can get more hit points this way on himself. Protection from arrows is one friendly creature. Restoration lesser. See invisibility is always nice. Having people that can see things. Thale has that. Well, so does Tristan. Why is it not listed as Tristan having it? Bomber's Eye. He already has that. So he already has all of these here. It's only one friendly creature. One friendly creature. Could take invisibility so we could make someone invisible to run around for a while, for 6 minutes. The other thought is to have somebody else that can heal, because healing seems to be a problem. If you're going to do one thing to one person, it's either give him more hit points or cure moderate wounds for that, I think. So these are all one person, and I don't want to waste a second level spell on that. Dang it. What is this? 2d8 points of damage plus 1 per level, so 2d8 plus 6. You could also use them against undead, so I guess I could prep that for good things. Blur is nice because it gives him a chance to not be hit. Doesn't have a mirror image. He has all these others. He has True Strike, Targeted Bomb, Shield Reduce, Fire, Expeditious, Enlarge. He does have a Cure Light and Bomber's Eye. Makes him farther. He has a Cat's Grace, which gives him extra dex, Barkshin. So those are things that are all helping his armor class. I think I'm going to take Cure Moderate Wounds just so that we have someone else that can, more people that can cast heals, the better, right? And then he can cast 6 first and 4 seconds. Oh, that reminds me, I need to go check his spell book. Because now he can go to another first. He has an Enlarge, a Shield, Cure Light, and a couple of Bomber's Eyes. Maybe take another Enlarge person. Because it'll last 6 minutes. Expeditious Retreat lets him move faster. I think we're going to take another Enlarged person here. And his second level spells. I took a whole bunch of Cat's Grace before, so I'm going to go ahead and take a Barkskin instead of one of those and a Cure Moderate Wounds. So we're going to rest before we go out, so even if we take him, that'll be fine. Kundo had 2 first level spells. He had Expeditious Retreat. This is good for his shooting, but he has a dog, and this would help his animals thing do acid damage, so we're going to take Acid Maw because we have those fireproof trolls. So that seems like the right thing to do. Okay. Octavia, we're going to have her go become a 5th level wizard, and then I think I'm going to have to splash in some rogue to get her some hit points, because she doesn't have any hit points. And she gets a bonus feat from the wizard thing. Oh no, she already took that, didn't she? What was her wizard's bonus feat? Oh no, she's a 5th level, so she's just getting that now. Okay, she has 4 points. I've been trying to get her up in trickery as well. Definitely want her perception up and use magic device, and we're going to raise her trickery as well. You're going to take her trickery all the way up? No, we're going to take her arcania up too. Okay. Now she gets, this is a wizard, so she has limited things that she can pick on. A lot of meta magic things, but they raise the level of the spell that you put them on. Greater spell focus, raises the difficulty class, spell focus, pick a difficulty, combat casting, mental focus, meta magics, spell specialization. So you could pick a single spell and it 2 levels higher for all variable stuff. So I could take her spell focus like on enlarge person or haste. Yeah, because then she could have her haste last longer. That sounds like a good idea. So when she casts haste, it'll last longer because she'll be 2 levels higher than whatever she's at. And haste is important, so if she's around, haste is going to be important. We're going to spell focus on haste. Oh, she also gets to pick some more spells, 2nd level spells. Boy, she gets a lot of things here. Anything that's necromancy doesn't work well with her, so she's got to stay with conjuration and transmutation pretty much. She could go with the see invisibility, molten orb. She's got 2 spells she can pick. What's this? Resist energy communal. We have my clerics tend to do that. Oh, protection from arrows communal. Protection from energy is 1 person. No, those protections don't work well. We gotta stay up here. Oh, wait. She can take 3rd level spells. Well, fireballs have been useful. These are 3rd level spells. I'm looking down at 2nd. This is, yeah. Okay, she could get a monster summoning 3, but I like the fireball and the haste. Those are going to be my 2 that I take because I can focus. I focused on haste, and then I've got a fireball, which is an area of effect. Lightning bolt is a straight line, so I might get that later, but she tends to not be in the front, so casting a lightning bolt would like hit my own people. But fireball is nice. Fireballs are always nice. Okay, so she got that, and she's all done. She can take 5, 4, and 3, so she's got lots of spells she can do. All right, so let's complete that. Let's go back in there. Octavia, spells. Where's spellbook? Spellbook. She's still stuck on her 5. She has an enlarged person. She can run fast, and then she's got 3 magic missiles, which do like 3 dice of damage, I think. I think she gets 3 missiles now. She has web, an acid arrow, glitter dust because, hey, she's who she is in this. If I bring her along on the troll hunt, I think I'll have to take another acid arrow instead of this this burning arc. But 3rd level, she doesn't have any things there. So she can take haste is this one, and then she basically only has this. Can I put haste down here too? Okay, I can take 2 haste. All right. Character-wise, what is it? Abilities? No, it's under class. Yeah, so she's casting it as a plus 7. She's a 5th level caster, so she'll actually have ace. This thing goes. How long does it last? Doesn't tell me how long it lasts. Ta-da. It just tells me that it can't do things. I must have to look in her spellbook to see how long it lasts. Haste. 1 round per level. So instead of 5 levels, it'll last 7 rounds. So 7 rounds of combat with haste is pretty darn good. Oh, okay. She's done. Do I have anybody else? Oh yeah, I have Harim and Jathael. Just go to Harim. Straight up as a cleric. I know I should probably be splashing some other things here, but he only gets 2 ability points. I've been kind of sticking him along this line here of perception. I think I'm going to forego this one and give him just a splash of magic device or persuasion. Perception and lore religion. Lore religion seems to be, that's his focus. Okay. And he's got 5, 5, and 4. I hate it when it does that. Spellbook. For Harim, he's got 5, which is a pretty good mix. Gets an extra one here. I have a. This is protection from alignment. Summon a monster, hold person, bone shaker. What do I want to take? I can convert these into cures, so I don't need to take that. Arrow of Law is nice if you're going to face chaotic creatures. One friendly creature. Oh, one friendly creature stuff. Restoration Lesser. Ooh, maybe I should take a Find Traps. Got that scroll, but maybe I need this. It's Wisdom. Grace. What does that do? Oh, lets him move without getting attacks of opportunity. He doesn't move very fast. Yeah, what do I take? Got a Summon Monster 2 out there already. Oh, what does this do? Cuts down his armor check, but it doesn't really need that. Because he doesn't do a lot of things. Maybe I'll just take another protection from alignment for now. Because I really don't know what to take. I don't know what I'm going to be, when he's going to be in the party and doing things. And here we've got this is the Resist Energy Communal, a Dispel Magic, and Delay Poison. It sounds like I might take another Delay Poison. I've been running into things that cause poison. No, I'm going to take a Summon Monster 3. Take a Summon Monster 3. Okay, he's done. Go to Jathael. Take her up. I think this is the last one I have to do. She goes up here because she gets another feat here for her Inquisitor. She gets 5 points. Where do I need her to be? Does she do Intimidate stuff? I think she does some Intimidate stuff. Maybe I should start to build that up a bit. Stealth is good for camp camouflage if she's along with us. But the idea of her... See, I put up her perception. What have I got? Octavian, Lindsay. Not my sneaky people. Well, trickery is always good because it's picking locks. So take one there. She's not the best up in these things, but that's okay. Get her up to a +9 there. Maybe a +9 on all these. So she's +9 at all those. Okay. I don't know if those are... I probably shouldn't be doing that. Just take back that one. I've got Harim and Tristan for my religion. What have I got for world? Jubilist and Lindsay. Who's best in perception? She's my best perception person. So yeah, I'm going to leave the point there. These last 2 points, I'm really not sure what I should go for. This would let her read scrolls better. Knowledge world. Maybe I don't need to go knowledge world. Maybe just buff up her perception to being ridiculous. So that when she's with us. She's already the highest amongst us. Oh boy, I really don't know what to do here. I think she gets some kind of intimidate thing. I think I'm gonna go there. Nature also helps us identify monsters, knowledge about dungeons or nature, skin dead animals, avoid random encounters, and so on. Identify monsters outside and undead, recall knowledge about the planes or religions. Which one of these two? I'll go with lore. There, okay. Teamwork feat. This is a bonus thing she gets for being who she is. I was going to put her in outflank because the next level up, the other two are going to take outflank. So that we all have the same teamwork feats. Flanking bonus on attack rolls goes to +4. In addition, if you score a critical hit, it provides the attack of opportunity from your ally. So hopefully that's going to help us in the future. Okay, she does pick up a 2nd level spell. She's got protection from alignment, see invisibility, and inflict moderate wounds. Being an inquisitor, I was thinking that she might take either hold person. Effortless armor would allow her to cast that on herself. Pretty much she's been past throwing protections. What's this do? So even for a successful save, it shakes the creature for 1 round, which means it would not be able to do anything. It is a standard action, unfortunately. That might be something to take. So it's a will save, partial. Save each round, but even if they make it the first save, they're shaken. Okay. It's one friendly creature again. This is. I want to take communal things when I can. I could take Bone Shaker. She could throw out 3d6 points of damage for 2 caster levels. That would be 3 more, so that'd be 3. God, that'd be 66. That'd be 66 damage. I like that just for damage ability, but this just sounds more like what she would do. So I'm going to take that. Probably the wrong thing to do. I'm going to take it. Next. And she's done. She's got 57 hit points, 5 and 4. So we're going to need to go back in there and do Tethale's spells. Oh no, she's a spontaneous caster. So I don't have to worry about that. I can just choose what I'm going to do. Alright. So, yeah, that's good. She has Remove Fear too, and Expeditious Retreat, which makes her move faster. Okay. Alright, so I think that's everybody. Let's just make sure. No one else at this end. No one else with pluses on them. Okay, so we did that. So I wanted to go over here and talk to Chandra. To learn more about you. Like to know. Ta-da. Of course, my daughter and 2 grandsons. Boys are split. Bit spoiled, but they show promising talent. I hope they go far. She's a smile on her face. If you're asking me where they live, I would have to promptly redirect the conversation. The first thing any good diplomat learns is to hide their weak spots. And all Bearboy, only Lady Natalia, and King Noliski know where my family lives. Particularly interesting. You say, well, I once had to spend a summer in Artum. Small kingdom in the River Kingdom suffered from frequent bandit raids, and one gang in particular, practically a small army, was especially troublesome. They had somehow managed to find an informant from within the court. This unfortunately gave them plenty of information to interfere with trade in the area, including trade with Brevoy. I announced to the court that I was awaiting the arrival of a particularly valuable caravan, and Atum's rulers were taking measures to ensure safety. Squad was sent to make the caravan. Struck and swiftly slaughtered the soldiers, capturing the cargo. The bandit leader was triumphant, and 3 merry bards started spreading the news of his victory far and wide. Next day, a different gang attacked the first, hoping to seize the treasure from them. A week later, 2 more gangs entered the fray. Then more and more. Eventually, all the brevet guards had to do was recover the stolen goods from a field of corpses. So, for the cost of 3 bards' time, we were able to protect our merchants and expose the bandits' informant from the court. I hope this simple tale can provide some insight to your grace. Yes, that's very interesting. How long will you be staying with us? I'll remain as long as ladies and gentlemen deems it useful. If you need advice from an experienced advisor, I'll provide it with information with my ability until any calls for my return. Would you consider Grace my counselor? I don't know any other role I roll for the So she wants to become the counselor. What's the situation? Answering the question will involve deep knowledge in history. You're surely aware that the Surdovs and their own sovereign kingdom in the past, when the Crown Han invaded our lands, and Surdovs recognized this and bowed to him, exchanging their crown for this status as noble house. They were able to not only retain the house's influence in the region, but also save the lives of their subjects. And they chose to mount a reckless campaign against Coralswarson without so much as scouting sides for armies. As a result, their own armies were decimated when they encountered the red dragons. But instead of taking a lesson from this tragedy, the Swordlers choose to nurse their grievance of the past 200 years, and now they may find a way to strike back. They aren't even a true noble house. They're a motley rabble of upstarts who take their name from their. After they learn the secrets of Swordlord's dueling style, there's little actual noble blood spreading among them, but they're impulsive and ambitious. They obsess over the past rather than focusing on the future. Blah, 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 blah. They need to be controlled. Alright, that's the situation as I understand it. Okay. Oh, what can you tell me about here? Switch to Brevoy. So majority of exports there. I personally spend a great deal of time there. Health. Okay, you guys can just pause that and read that. Chaos, okay. From a standpoint, only protects and its ruler. Real power worth watching both as an ally and as a potential enemy. Okay, so watch out for attacks. Thank you, we'll speak again. Okay, let's go talk to Jubilist, because I haven't talked to him. What do you... On our adventures, good ideas that come to mind. I don't know how it is with you, but in my case, my mind is constantly producing thoughts and ideas worth of writing down. Some I use my articles with others, share with the audience next time I speak at a forum. Isn't yet ready for certain revelations. Tell me about yourself. I heard this request as well. Where I give you an interview free of charge, of course. Where are you from? In fact, I was amazing college mysteries itself. I've heard of things not as home, but headquarters where I go to plan my next adventure. Hey, Hunter was mentioning I was down in Garana and even trod the exotic lands of Tilia. In every place I've been, there was a home that would have gladly received around explorers myself. Those are all corners of the world. Where were you born? No, the line between persistence and born is very thin. I mentioned my birthplace because of my forgetfulness. I was born in Taldor, if you want to know the Emperor. No, cherished country. As soon as I understood that with me, you'll be disappointed. My first article in the Independence was about Taldor, the magazine. It's almost closed the result. And it closes, and a crowd of supporters marching in protest under the windows of the publishing house, making its editors change their mind. Use logical approach, at least system. I'm not permitting to use a lazy person, not stupid one. I suppose it's my fault. Nice. Alright, there's no time like the present. Let's build up a logical conclusion to this. Starting with the obvious. A cleric's services cost several hundred gold coins. Spectacles cost a dozen gold coins. So maybe I just couldn't afford to pay the cleric. Incorrect conclusion. I earn enough besides some clerics would surely help me free of charge because they're famous for. So what is it then? Explore further. Surely you've noticed that I'm a rather famous person, just to be clear on this. Alright. Scientific hours well known, students, teachers, to afford an expensive cleric. Okay. I'll find out your answer. Perspectives are something that unites me with my readers. People are more open to those who share their social status. Many readers can't afford to heal their eyesight at the temple, so when I too receive such healing, I become closer to the people. My spectacles are part of my image. I believe I managed to raise logical thinking in this. As much. Orders and essays on my journeys. If you excuse me, I haven't the slightest desire to retell you all that right now. If you're still in this hole of a place. Okay. It's not to share my thoughts or journeys with others. Other minds who search for knowledge. Belong in the category. Articles published in National Alchemy. If you prefer lighter reading, you may extract with essays. Go straight to Atlas. I should give you a cook a volume or two of my culinary almanacs. Trust me, it might help. Okay. Somebody tried to blame me for a sleazy romance novel called The Five Sins of Sarenrae. I have no idea who spread that crazy rumors, but if you like such frivolity, I've been informed that the novel's sequel, The Sixth Sin, was recently published. Okay. About the home race. Very well, ask away. Ancient time. If you don't, it's another time. And I was an immortal race until some of our specially insightful came up with a brilliant idea. They decided it would be fun to learn how it feels to be mortal. I kick them. I just look in their eyes without a single word. Too bad they're all long dead. Stupid enough that it can be extremely contagious, so the gnomes caught this infection, all of them. Without a hope of a cure, they found a way to Galarian and decided to settle here. And you'll never believe it, they got just what they wanted. Severed their link to the first world, gained mortality, the bleaching, and a heap of local diseases that keep her race from. Okay. Happily ever after. We live as long as elves were it not for the bleaching. Okay. Curse of our race. Bleaches. The service appeal. History recalls only a few cases where gnomes actually died of old age. Most of them perished, either because of bleaching or in the middle of some crazy adventure they've joined just to stave it off. See, I enjoy being alive. I like to eat pancakes in the morning. I like to write articles for magazines. I like to... So I don't tend to die at the peak of my life just because some stupid ancient curse. Alright, that's enough of that. I think we're done talking to Jubilis for now. That's enough. Should I just go sell stuff? Oh, I haven't talked to Keston in a while. What's Keston got to say for himself?
How may I serve you, Your Grace?
Well, if you
I believe I can manage to uphold the law. Being a warden would suit me well.
Okay, you wants to be a warden. I don't think I need to... Do I talk to Valerie again? Does she have anything new to say? I don't think I want to waste time on that. Thank you for the conversation. Valerie, or Tristan. I think I talked to Tristan before. Tell me about yourself. Da, 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 da. So very young, I grew up in college raised by the followers of Saren Ray. Do you enjoy traveling? No, yes. No, I read no archive. However, I was really a lot of okay. Okay. Temples. I heard my hands, temples, and my soul is full of joy when I think of the rose and God. Nevertheless, my path is a different one. Okay. Do you know where you're going next? No, my thoughts are for our mission here is not yet done. Why do you ask? Do you wish me to leave your lands? To the contrary. Let's discuss something else. I'm not trying to romance you. You called yourself the chosen. What did you mean by that? Okay. Alright, I think that's enough. We kind of know what brought him to these lands, the curses and stuff. Only one I wanted to go talk to is Akunde. Do we have anything to sell? I don't remember if we had anything... No, I think I got rid of everything, didn't I? Yeah, this is all just food and a whole bunch of camping supplies. So we don't have a lot to sell. How much time have I been at this? 40-some minutes. Wow, it's a long time. Alright, we're going to talk to Akundo, and then we'll shut this down, and then go on adventures in the next video. Let's see. Let's go to the map. We can sell stuff to the storyteller another time. So I think I've talked to everybody now, at least a little bit, except Akundao. I want to go talk to him. Let's go out here. To the capital square. Oh, I haven't gone to the tavern either. Should probably go to the tavern and see what's in there. Oh, come on. Load my map, load my map, load my map. It's taking too long. Just want to go talk to my ranger friend. 2 rangers in a party. That might be interesting. He's down here. Let's talk to Akundo. Akundayo. Tell me about yourself. Okay, so I can't talk to him. Alright, well, that's nice to know. You don't want to talk to me till we get rid of some troll. Okay, there's a tavern here. We're going to go into our... I know that they told me about a tavern. When I first started this, I said I wanted to go get a drink, and I never did come in here, so let's go see what's in here. What is this? These are all people? Just citizens. Nobody of note, it looks like. Who's this? Oh, that's the person that we can rebuild ourselves. Amiri's over here. Amiri change anything? There's somebody I haven't talked to. Nah, I'll talk to her later. This is a new person. Ooh, it's something to loot. Tell me about yourself. Where are you from? Blah, blah, blah. So, why did she... I was bored. Backcountry. I've dreamed of working in it since I was a child. Where does the name come from? Don't ask. Keep thinking about what name to pick, choosing just the right one, but not one to waste time. I drew a beer mug on the door. Figured folks would just see it and come on in. So the locals got used to calling the place the Beer Mug Inn. So the name stuck. What do you know about this? A month would be too long. 6 freedoms. 6 river freedoms. Yes, first freedom. Say what you will. I live free. Doesn't mean you won't get beaten up for what you say, though. Well, you can call it a freedom. Oath breakers die. Those who break oaths get killed just like that, so people prefer not making any oaths at all. Walk any road, float any river. Once the ruler of Haribar decided to build a gate across the river and collect a fee from each passing boat. Well, there's no more Haribar. The 4th freedom is even worse than the 2nd one. Courts are for kings. Whatever a king says goes. Well, as long as he doesn't say to build a gate across the river. Now for the 5th, slavery is an abomination. Nothing to explain there. Runaway slaves from all over come to us for a reason. And the 6th, you have what you hold. It means that theft is a much worse crime than robbery, if you catch my drift. You can honestly beat a robber and keep what's yours, but a thief acts on the quiet. Shame on him. He's just disrespectful. Okay. What is she? She looks like she's some kind of a trader. Oh, I can buy food and camping supplies here. Okay, another source of camping supplies. Good to know. And lots of food if I need to buy stuff. What is that? I can buy ale, but I can't drink it. Okay. You know, it's like I can buy meat, I can buy ale, but I can't drink it. So, but I can buy all sorts of food bits here. So, that's good to know that I have another source of food. Okay, cool. Than just finding what lies around. What's in here? What is the kitchen? Oh, can I loot the kitchen? Is this thieving? I don't know. Is this thieving? Doesn't seem to be thieving. Nobody seems to care. I guess it's just for me to be able to pick stuff up. I guess this was a source of, like, money early in the game. Where you could pick up some food, some items to sell, a whole bunch of liquor. Collect that. Anything else I missed? So I can just, like, collect all that and go sell it all back to her? That's just silly. That's silly game. That's very silly game. There's nothing to loot out here. Well, there's something back here. It's behind the bar. Bunch more liquor. Okay. Then if I talk to her, show us what treats you have, and then I can just come in here and sell her all this type. It's just silly. So I take her stuff and then I sell it right back to her. Cheap source of money, I guess. 160 gold. I mean, it's not a lot of money. This is all food type stuff. That one I can get rid of. This one I can get rid of. So I guess it's just silliness. Very much silliness. Alright, just deal with that. Okay. So basically, I took her stuff and sold it back to her. Okay. What else is out here? Stairs? I can go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Who's up here? There's an open door. Who's in here? Oh, Jathael's in here. Jathael. Oh, no, I've already talked to her about all her stuff. What is this? Oh, stuff to loot. Oh, okay. Something else over here. Books, okay. Anything else in this room? Nothing else in this room. So I just looted Jathael's room. What's out here? So these are all... Oh, these are locked. I bet you I can't pick these because I'm not very good. Am I in my leather armor? Make sure I'm in my leather armor. I'm not in my leather armor. Get me in my leather armor so that my stats are as high as they can be. My trickery's still only a +6, so locked doors are probably not going to open for me. Well, that one opened. Go in here. Oh, people to talk to. Citizen and a citizen. Hello. I tell you, he just snapped his fingers and half the city turned to dust as if the fingers disintegrated all of them at once. Is that even possible? Dren608 right here. Is he drinking with his people? A fisher, my father was a fisher, his father was a fisher in Israel, but my great-great-great-grandfather was a scholar and a wizard. Every family has its black sheep, I guess. Alright, can I loot these people's room? There's something in the bookcase. Diamond dust and books. Diamond dust sounds like it's supposed to be useful. Oh, a bunch of stuff to sell. Let's sell it.
The path is clear.
Right, nothing else in there. Oh, what else is in here? Citizens. Oh, another door. I bet you I can't open this door.
I failed.
So what's that door? That door's a 17, so I'm going to need to get my trickery up a few points before I get to take that one on.
I've spotted something.
Ah, okay. What's that? Some kind of magic weapon. Take all that. Take all that. Just take all this stuff. I guess it's just free, basically some free money. I'm not really good on trickery here. Remember to keep popping up my trickery and keep trying that door. Alright, I think we're done here. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. Let's go back to my throne room. How much time have I been spending here? Almost an hour on nonsense. It'll be in the notes, folks, if you really don't want to watch this stuff, you know. This is me just tinkering around. I think I'm going to go over here. I had a bunch of, like, books to get rid of. And a letter. Books. I think that's that. I got a couple things here I can sell for 1 gold piece, 2 gold piece. Not very expensive stuff here. Kept this grinding stone because I wasn't sure if it would, you know. This one says it could be useful in a journey, but this one doesn't say that, but I'm just wondering if I need it. Or something that I'm not understanding. One of the things I was going to do, I want to put these helmets, shards, I want to put all this stuff here and then sort by type. So I've got 4 out of 10 helmets, 3 out of 10 these. Now these things all down here just seem to be money. And these things just seem to be money. So I'm actually going to just, oh God. Do I want to just keep them here for safekeeping and then when I get the money, when I need money, I can just have a whole bunch I can sell real fast? Or do I want to sell it all now so I've got it all sitting available when I really need to spend it? That's really tough. That's a tough one. I only have one of those. I'm afraid that he'll buy that from me and I won't have it if I need it. It just strikes me as I should just go get as much money as I can right now in case I need it in a hurry and I don't have time to run and sell it to him. Right? I think I'll keep one of everything just in case I need. If it turns out that I need to have one of these, I'll have one of everything that's sellable like that. All right, we're going to, oh, that was one thing I was thinking of trying. All right, let's sell these. Let's get out of here. We're just going to go talk to the storyteller and sell all this stuff, see how much money we get. Then we're going to put a cut in. Because it'll be time for us to go adventuring next time. Storyteller, Mr. Moneybags. I've brought some relics that are any worthy of story. Oh, interesting. Touches the items from your pack. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rustlandic coins. 3,200 of them? Wow. 1,600 for the Torag's marks. Torag's pendants. And 2,700 for the tokens of the Dryad. 1,200 gold for the dog tags. Okay, I'll leave you there. What did I just... Oh my god! I'm up to 19,000 gold pieces. Good lord. Well, I think build points cost me 80 apiece, so that's really only 200 build points. I'm going to keep that money in the bank in case I come across something that I really... come across a merchant that's got something really, really good, like a +4 sword or something. Probably cost that much. I don't think I need to buy anything right now. Other than maybe some more healing potions, but I'll go to Boken for that. Alright, so... yeah, I'll just move myself back up here. And that's where we'll start next time. Oh, actually, we need to go rest. Why don't we go rest, and then we'll start. So we'll just go... Oh, there was one thing I wanted to try. I don't know if this will work. I'm very interested.
Let us be careful.
I wanted to do this. I'm going to collect everything. Then I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to go to here. No, consumables. I guess it's over here. Somewhere in here I had an herbs. Split. 1 and 5. Because he had... This came from that dude, from the druid. So I'm wondering if I put this in here, and then exit, and then open it up again. And it doesn't do that. Okay. It's not that kind of thing. When I first came across this, it was in the Stag Lord's thing. It was his father's chest, and I think I should have put herbs in it there, and I would have gotten something. I was just thinking it might be something that would be here. Let's sort this by type. Book, 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 book. Books, books, books. These things are really great to get some flavor of the world. There's books and these letters. Sometimes these letters are like part tied to storyline things. There's another one. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one, there's one. And there's some stuff there. Did I get all the stuff that I... And then notables. I don't want to take these notables, so I'm going to put these back and keep those two things. Okay, so those tokens of the Dryads and Torax pendants and Rustelic coins and stuff, they're all worth a ton of money. Especially if you find a lot of them. Because now I've got almost 20,000 gold. Which means I should be able to buy really good magic item if it shows up. I'm not going to spend it right now because I know I also can buy build points. And if something comes up where I have to spend a lot of build points, maybe I can use that as sort of a backup. Okay. All right. There's nothing else in here, right? No, just my bed. All right, we're going to go rest, and then we're going to put a cut in. That'll get everybody the spells that I assigned them and everything for my clerics and my magic users. Go out here. We'll go stand by our throne room, and then we're going to put a cut in here. So if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like to see, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notify button. This was basically me leveling up people, running around, talking to people I hadn't talked to, either for a while or like people like Keston and Chandra, which I hadn't talked to at all, and Jubilist. And Unkundayo doesn't want to talk to me until we deal with I wanted to check on a cut. Unkundayo. Yeah, he's got his full hit points now. So I'm going to take Unkundayo. I'm going to do a quick inventory thing before we cut. I'm going to take this off. This off. What is this? 0 armor check penalty with an armor class of 5. It'd make me 2 better on my armor class. Maybe I'll take that from Reggie and give him mine for now. That way I don't have to wear the breastplate all the time and remember to switch. Because it also lets me cast a bark skin. I'm going to take this, and this, and this. Since we have so few items, consumables-wise, Reggie's not going to come adventuring with me. I'll leave him his +1 axe and his mace. But he's not going to come adventuring with me, so I'm going to do some shenanigans here. It's an armor class 5. This is an armor class 8, but -3. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. There was... I'm going to put that on me, so I get all sorts of bonuses there. That's a mighty constitution, and this is a constitution. That's a ring, cloak, ring, natural armor of 2, which didn't help him. Was it Unkundayo? So I gave him the +2 studded leather because he's armor class 5. So he's got an armor class of 20. We give him a ring, right? We can give him that. It goes up to a 22. His ring will make him a 23. This will help him with his saving throws. And can we give him more experience? Give him more hit points? I have 2 belts of mighty constitution. But this one helps you against diseases, fatigue, and exhaustion. So it sounds like a ranger thing. Yeah. He's okay. Val has on a bunch. Oh, she doesn't have... I could give her more hit points. I really want to get her a strength belt. But right now, I can give her more hit points. Miri, I wanted to have the armor class because she has such little armor class. He's not coming with. Tristan has on the best things that we can give him. I just have extra things here. It looks like I just have extra things here. She has that. He's probably my next choice, and so is she. I really don't want to sell these for right now, so I'm just going to give these... Let me give this to Jathael for now. I could give her the... This is just a regular breastplate. I could give her the +1 breastplate for now. I'm going to keep the +2 for me for combats. We have leather armor +1. She has a chain shirt. That's armor class 5. This is armor class 3. Breastplate 2 I wanted to keep for me to wear in possible combat. I'm wondering if I should just give that to Jathael. Sell the breastplate 1 and just have me run around in my... I'm an armor class 20. It's an armor class 23. So I could be... Right now I'm an armor class 20. Bark skin gives me a little bit more. If I put on the breastplate, I go up to a 22. So we definitely want to keep that around because of the bark skin stuff and the use for spellcasters and things. Right? Ooh, maybe I should put that on her. Alright, well this doesn't... This means I don't have to switch armor out, and I will keep the +2 breastplate in case I think I'm going to go into, like, heavy battle. I think we're just going to sell off the +1 leather at this point. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, well, enough of me babbling along here. I'm going to put a cut in here. Been a little bit over an hour, so it's an hour worth of just me not doing a whole lot. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button, and until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.